Hello everybody, it's Kerie Crystal Moonrise, and thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me today as I do a collective reading of inspiration for the collective for all of the zodiac signs. Okay, so I am Kerie Crystal Moonrise. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, as well as an intuitive reader of tarot and oracle cards. And so I'm going to get started with this Rider Tarot deck, and then I have a few other decks that I'm going to pull a card from to see what the overall message of the day is for the collective. All right, so if this information resonates with you, please consider giving it a like and even maybe a share, right? This is an energy exchange, so when you press like on the content, it definitely helps with the algorithm to be able to share this video out to others who may also be able to be helped by the information. And as well, there is a link in my description for all of the decks that I will be pulling a card from. So if you have any interest in getting a deck for yourself, I will have links in the description for where you can get those, as well as the crystal of the day, whether you want a crystal for just a stone or if you want jewelry pieces to wear. I will also have that linked in the description based on the crystal of the day that is going to be pulled. And what else? Oh, I will also have a link to my tip jar for any of you out there who are inspired to offer an energy exchange as a donation or tip. Thank you so much for all of you who have already done that. And thanks for those of you who are planning on it. All right. So I'm going to ask my higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest white light, to please help guide this session for the collective, a message of inspiration. What can we offer the collective today? It's a message of inspiration, and this is going to be timeless, okay? So whenever you see this message, it's going to be relevant for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? All right, so the first card out is the Hermit card, okay? Hermit card. I'm going to pull another card to see if we can clarify this, all right? The Hermit card is a card that is about going within and reflecting and kind of getting a little quiet. So let's see what's going on here. Message of inspiration. Please help clarify the Hermit card. Thank you. Higher self, Holy Spirit guides, and angels of the highest white light. Thank you. Please help clarify this Hermit card. Okay. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're not, I hope it lands there. Okay. Actually, let me take this out of my ear. Okay. Please help clarify the Hermit card. Thank you. Just want to make sure. If there is another message to coincide with the Hermit card, I would like to know what that is. Thank you. So we can offer a complete message of inspiration for the collective today. All right. So far, I think we may just have to just go with just the Hermit card, but I will give a few more shuffles. Let's see. Because as I say in most of my videos, I am not interested in forcing any messages. Message is going to be what it's going to be. And I am just a conduit to be able to help bring that forward. Okay. Thank you. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest white light. If there is another card to coincide with this Hermit card, I would like to know what that is. Thank you. All right. There may not be. So let me just go with this Hermit card, and then I will read from the book. Oh, there we go. A couple just flipped. So maybe I will take all of what just flipped. Okay. I'll put these back, and then we'll see what just came out for us to be aware of, to help give an overall message of inspiration. All right. Ooh, it's a couple. My goodness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. So we've got the Hermit card. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse, which is very interesting because before I pressed start on this video, I made sure all of the cards were in upright position. So this just came out in reverse. And then we've got the Moon card. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Okay. So since we have so many cards, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my intuitive reading, and then I'm going to read from the book just to get a bit more clarity for you guys out there who are watching. Okay. So the Hermit card, let's take a look at this, right? So this particular energy here is holding, some type of a staff, right? They're kind of in a cloaked manner, right? They're just kind of going within. They're going somewhere where they need some light, right? They are the light for wherever they're going, right? So this can signify that, perhaps you're in a dark space. Perhaps you're in a, in an energy inside that's got you feeling a little bit low, right? Perhaps you've got to isolate yourself a little bit, right? But you have a lantern. You have some way to kind of see your way through, even though it may be a little bit gray, not so much brightness going on. But you do have the light that you carry, and being the hermit, then that's kind of signifying the light that you carry within, that you take with you wherever you go, no matter how dark of a space it might be, okay? You carry the light. So, what's next? Wheel of Fortune, right? So with this card, this is signifying you get to pick what you want. So even though you may be in a state of, kind of needing to get quiet and go within and, carry that inner light with you to any dark places that you may find yourself in, you're winning because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. That means you can pick anything on this wheel. Spin the wheel. It's all a win, right? It's all a prize. What will you pick? What prize will you pick for yourself, right? You've got, the world is your oyster, as they say, as that saying goes, right? Meaning you can pick whatever you want. Like there's a song, you can have whatever you like. Oh my gosh. So you can have whatever you like, right? What do you want? Sometimes you need to go inside, take that light within, go inside within yourself. When I say go inside, in order to discover what is it that you actually want, because you can have it. You can have it. Two of Pentacles, right? Infinity sign between the Pentacles, right? Infinite possibilities. What is it that you want? Go within, get clear with yourself, find out what do you want, because there's infinite possibilities for you to have it. You can be happy in a state of, happy-go-lucky, while the folks in the background back here are on some real rough waters. They could be on the rough waters while you're happy-go-lucky. And that's okay. Because apparently they're not that happy that you have all of those options at your disposal. They're not happy at all. They're fighting. They've got their wands out. This is the Five of Wands card. So they're fighting. There's some type of conflict. There's some chaos. Nobody's happy. Look at all of this. This is like, what's going on? They're just really not happy. And that's not your problem. That's their problem. Because as we saw with the Hermit card, you're going within. You have the light. You're going within to find out what it is that you want. So the Hanged Man means you're taking a pause. You're like, hold on. Let's press the pause button on all of this. On all of this. I'm going to press the pause button because I don't need to be involved in all of this, right? You don't need to be involved in all of this. They could have all of this to themselves, right? It has nothing to do with you. You're just going to chill while they do this. You're going to chill while they do this, right? So chill. You're in hermit mode. Figure out what you want. Because you can have whatever you like. Let's see what's next. So this came out in reverse. Ace of Swords, right? So this is not you. This is whatever's going on over here. All this conflict and stuff, this is signifying that something went really wrong. Something went like haywire. Something blew up because they're fighting. There's a big fight going on over here. That has nothing. Let them fight. That has nothing to do with you, right? Let them do what they need to do to fight. It has nothing to do with you. Somehow, they lost. They trying to figure out who dropped the ball. Sorry, that was probably loud on the mic. I didn't mean to be loud on the mic. Somebody dropped the ball. Who dropped the ball? You know, like in basketball, when the players are playing and sometimes something happens, the whistle is blown or something, and then it's like everybody's hands are like, I didn't touch it last. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Somebody dropped the ball because they lost. But you chilling. And look at this, the moon card. Look at how stern that moon is looking down at these barking beasts, right? You've got the sea creature coming out of the water like, hey, what's going on? What did I miss? They're angry, barking. Moon's like, not having it. Gateway, right? You're not in all of this chaos. You're not in all of this chaos. You're not in all of this chaos. You're beyond the chaos. No matter how much chaos they want to conjure up, you're beyond it. Because they lost. And you're chilling. You followed this little road here beyond the gates. You're on the other side of it. And they're big mad about that. But that's not your problem. So, that was fun. Recap. Hermit, go within. You got the light. No matter how dark it gets, you got this. You can have whatever you like. Plenty abundance, infinite abundance. While you're happy-go-lucky, they're in all of this chaotic water, waves, like ships being tossed to and fro. They're mad, they're fighting each other. All hell is broken loose. But this has nothing to do with you because you're not in all of this. You're good. Chin up. You're good. They lost. So whatever it is that you were going through, that now they're all fighting and all kinds of stuff going on, they lost. You won. So chill. Because you're on the other side of the gateway while they're here fussing and fighting. Moon ain't having it. What did I miss? All right, so we're going to move on now. So, next I'm going to pick a card from the Crystal Intentions Oracle deck. Let's see, what is a crystal that can coincide with this message of inspiration for the collective for today? Timeless, right? This is timeless. If you like this video so far, please give it a like. It helps with the algorithm. And also, I have a link to my tip jar in the description for any of you who are inspired and find this as, valuable for you. Please, as an energy exchange, whatever you are compelled to do, if at all or not. Either way, thank you. Thank you if you do, thank you if you don't. Thanks for watching, right? So I'm going to say, higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest white light, please help with a message of inspiration for the collective for today. Thank you. All right. What is the crystal of the day that can be offered for the collective? Let's find out. Crystal of the day to coincide with this message. And again, all right, got one that flipped, couple, but I'm going to take the top one. So, what is this? This is okay, peridot. And this is what it says on the back side of the card. So I'm going to read both sides of the card. Peridot. Good fortune is the result of good thoughts and actions. I am grateful for my blessings. Release feelings of impatience, jealousy, and frustration. Improve ability to integrate and process life. Connect to inner strength and unlimited potential. And then I'm going to find it in this book. Let's see. Here we go. Peridot is helpful for transforming negative emotions like self-sabotage, jealousy, agitation, and impatience into lighter emotions such as love, compassion, acceptance, and gratitude. Peridot is beneficial when you are going through a rite of passage, and it helps you transcend any challenge. That's beautiful, because there was a whole lot of challenges going on with all these cards, right? A whole lot of challenges where you went into hermit mode to go within and just kind of take a chill, right? While all that other conflict's going on, you are chilling, right? All this conflict, you're chilling, trying to find that card. Taking a pause so that you can transmute the energies, because you can have whatever you like, right? So let's pick another card. This is going to be from this deck here. Millionaire Mind. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. All right, let's see what this deck offers. Saging the cards. All right. Higher Self, Holy Spirit, Guides, Angels of the Highest White Light, please help guide a message for the day from this prosperity deck, because we're in prosperity consciousness, right? Abundance, wealth in your health, wealth in the knowledge of self, right? So let's see, what is the message from this deck that can be offered to the collective for today? Thank you. Let's see. And if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Or a heart, or whatever, you're inspired to do. Thank you. Whichever platform this is on. Thank you. All right. Again, message of inspiration for the collective today. Thank you. All right. Let's see if there is a card from this deck. Please help it be revealed. Thank you. Let's see if I shuffle this. That was a bit of a messy shuffle. Let's try that again. All right. All right. One card, please, from this deck. Thank you. All right. Sometimes it may take a little while, so thank you for your patience. Hopefully this is not too loud in the mic, all this shuffling. There we go. It's gonna fall on the floor. Maybe land on my lap instead of the floor, and I gotta all right. So let's see. What is this message from this deck? All right. Believe you can be rich, right? Believe it. And on the other side, okay. Oh, look at that. I'm just going to hold this up just for the artwork, so you can just discover the artwork on here, right? Okay. Put your attention on the traits, strengths, and virtues that allow you to believe you can and deserve to be rich. You can and you deserve to be rich. Right? Because people with good intentions can actually also have wealth. Doesn't, right? That's can be a bit different, right? Sometimes we have these mindsets that are programmed into us that we have to unprogram, right? That makes us think that, only bad people have wealth. No, good people can too. So, good, bad, those terms are relative, right? Because what one person can think is good, the other person can think is bad, and vice versa. Depends if you're service to others or service to self. Service to others, people would have a perspective that, people who do service to self stuff is bad. Service to self people would think that people who are service to others are bad. So it depends on who has the mic and who they are. So let's see. Higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest white light. Oh, this deck is, let me show you all this deck. Flower of Life, wisdom from a star. All right, so let's see, what is the wisdom from a star today that we can offer for the collective? Message of inspiration to go along with this overall message of going within. You have that light within you, no matter how chaotic it is outside of where you are, you're okay. And you and yours are okay. Everybody else is in chaos and you're not. So let them be, right? Let them be. If that's the state that they want to be in, let them be. Sometimes you can't make people be where you are. You can only, do your best to be a guiding light, right? You got that hermit mode, be that with that little lantern, be that guiding light for yourself, and you can help guide others, whoever wants to be guided, right? All right, so what is a message for the collective from this Flower of Life, wisdom from a star? And once we get that card, I will read that to you. And hopefully the card won't fall on the floor. It'll land on my lap this time. Thank you. All right. Message of the day from this deck. Thank you. Again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. And subscribe. Why not, right? Click that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, and you will be notified when I post new content. Okay? Press that bell button. I think when you press subscribe, there's also a button that's like a bell that shakes. That's the button you want to press as well, because then it will notify you when I post something new. All right. Ooh, all right. Something just plopped out. I'm going to take the top card of that. And then we'll see, what is this message? Not what you expect. It says, not what you expect. Well, who's expecting what? Not what you expect. Today, you may not be able to see or feel the wonderment of you. A limited belief or pattern you hold within you is covering up the truth of you. Someone or something will enter your life and reflect back to you the wonderment and truth of you. It may be disguised as something you don't like, for for we are well trained in noticing what irks us. But know that at the heart of all experience is love. So let all come to you. You are safe. You are safe. Don't resist anything and use your free choice and will to focus on what makes you feel good. You are on your way to feeling the marvelous wonderment of love. Ooh, not what you expect. All right, I'm going to grab the last card for this collective reading. Okay. This is from the Chakra Reading Cards deck. And we're going to see what is the chakra that we can pay attention to today that can help us in our journey, right? What chakra can we pay attention to that coincides with this message? Thank you. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest white light. Thank you. One card, please, that could land on my lap. Whoa. Sometimes we got to get specific. Okay. Sometimes you don't want to get too specific. Sometimes you want to get specific. Yeah. Depends on the circumstance, right? One card, please. A message of inspiration. What chakra should we be paying attention to today? This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're supposed to. You found me in this video for a reason, so I'm hoping it's inspiring for you today. All right, what is the chakra that we can focus our attention on today to make sure we help clear, right? Because we want to be able to not just know what the chakra is, but to help open it up, right? It's an energy center in your body. There's so many of them, but there's, the main ones that most people are aware of. And so, let's see. What chakra should we be paying attention to today? Thank you. Holy Spirit, angels of the highest white light. Higher self. What chakra should we pay attention to? I'm going to want one to flip. So that will be the message. And again, this is the last deck. So as I'm shuffling, remember to give this video a like if it was helpful. Take what resonated, leave what doesn't. And the decks will be linked in the description. The crystal of the day will also be linked in the description if you want to get yourself a jewelry piece or just the stone itself. And I will also have a link to my tip jar as well for any of you out there who are inspired to offer an energy exchange to me as a thank you for this particular energy exchange that I'm offering to you. So again, thank you so much. So let's see, what is the chakra? Is there a chakra today that we should be paying attention to? If so, sometimes when I decide to maybe not use the deck, the card miraculously flips. Let's see if that happens this time. Well, maybe not, since I just said that. But I'm having fun. This is fun for me. I love doing my singing, songwriting, and producing. That is just brings me just it amazes me, how when you find something that you love to do and you just do it, don't you feel happy, right? Whatever that thing is in your life that maybe you're not doing that brings you joy, start doing it. Just start doing it. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be pretty. It could just be as rough and raw, but as long as you're actually doing it, it'll get refined. It'll get better, you know? Every day we get better. When you take the action steps, it'll get better. Whatever's going on in your life right now, it'll get better. If you want it to. You have to take some action, even in your own thoughts, to want it to. You have to start, being grateful, showing gratitude to the universe, to whatever you deem as your higher power. Just start showing more gratitude, appreciating the people around you that actually love you. That goes a long way. Gratitude is really overlooked in the scope of how it can really help shift your frequency and raise your vibe. All right, so apparently there's maybe not a card from this particular deck, so I'm not going to force it, okay? But whatever that chakra is for you that you feel called to pay attention to, sit with yourself and find out what that is. All right, I'm going to stop. Yeah, I'm not going to force anything. So there's that. All right, but we got a nice message for today of going within, right? You having that inner light within you, no matter how dark it gets, no matter what the circumstances are, you got this. You can do it, right? Just go within. Sometimes you may have to get quiet. Sometimes you may need to just kind of like be in your own zone for a little while, and that's okay. Give yourself that time, whatever that time is that you need, but with the intention of coming out of whatever dark space that is, right? You don't want to stay there. Not if you want to raise your vibe. Okay? Because you can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you want. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. That's big. And I didn't read from the book, so, but hopefully I gave you enough clarity in this intuitive reading. Two of Pentacles, infinite abundance, happy-go-lucky, while all this turmoil's going on back there has nothing to do with you. They lost, you won. These cards got a little bit out of order. So let me see if I can put them back in order. This was the card. They're fighting, bickering, confusion, chaos, all kinds of madness going on. It's not your problem. You chill out, let all that happen, because whatever's going to be is going to be, right? But you could have what you want. They lost. You won. You being whoever's on the service to others part of this, right? And the moon ain't playing. Stern face, looking down at this chaos, this little guy coming out of the water like, what did I miss? You're on the other side of this gateway that they can't get past, which is why they big mad, right? This is a stone that can help you, right? It says, release feelings of impatience, jealousy, and frustration. Improve ability to integrate and process life. Connect to inner strength and unlimited potential. And believe that you can be rich or wealthy or have abundance. Believe that you can. And it doesn't always have to be financially. It could just be in your health, wealth, knowledge of self, or whatever other area in your life. And then not what you expect, right? So thank you so much for your time. Again, it's Kerie Crystal Moonrise, and singer, songwriter, producer, intuitive reader of tarot and oracle cards. And thank you so much for your time. These decks will be linked in the description, as well as the crystal of the day. If you feel inspired, please give this video a like, share, subscribe, and also the link to my tip jar will be in the description. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to reel my energy back to me, send your energy back to you, and thank you. I'm going to ring my bell here to help disperse the energy in the space. Thank you.